everybody, and welcome back to a new series on my channel, which I mentioned in yesterday's Formula 1 video. I spent £0 and 0p on FIFA 20, and this is the team I have. I'm joined with Jacob.
Hello.
And I will be joined with Finley. Now we're doing a little challenge. So the challenge is going to end. The challenge is going to end on September 10th, 2020. And from there, it's going to be who has the highest chem and rating put together. So a bit like a foot draft, if you know what I mean. So we're just going to get into it. Let's go, shall we, Jacob?
Yeah. Oh.
Right, I'm like, this is the first time I'm playing FIFA 20, by the way. I only played twice, I think, on FIFA 19, and that was at school.
Yeah, I played quite a bit.
So Jacob has the advantage, but I think we're not doing a 1v1 at the end, it's just going to be the teams. And well, I'm watching the introduction now, and it seems, who's that? Vinicius Jr. It's Ajax. So Jacob has already seen this, and he's done all of it, but he's going to reset his ultimate team.
Reset.
Are you recording yet, Jacob?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I will pick
Well, in that case,
France as my start pack.
oh, okay.
See who I get.
Oh, this will be Volta, won't it? Because it's on the streets.
Ooh. Heron, 80 rated.
Hey, don't tell me the team you've got. Yeah. Come on. I'm still watching this Volta beginning. Can you skip through this, Dina?
Yeah. Press the menu.
Okay, I got it. And match, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Mentality Rain is connecting to EA servers. First time.
Ooh.
I'm going to put it on amateur first, right? And I know that seems pretty cheap, but I have no idea how good I'm going to be. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I might put it on semi-pro because that's what it's already on. But anyways, less of that, more of FIFA 20 gameplay. Right, so thank you very much, guys, for listening to that intro. We're here now, picking the England starter pack. Now, this was a big debate over whether I should go for England or Italy, because I really want to have, at the end, either a cross between England and Italy or England and Brazil. So obviously, whichever one I picked, it was logical to go for England. And there, as you can see, we've got Adam Lallana from Liverpool. As well as that, we've also got Jagielka from Sheffield United. So not a bad intro squad. Now, whilst I'm sorting out my intro squad, let me just talk to you, because I feel like the explanation was good, but it wasn't good enough. So basically, what me and Jacob are doing, and Finley, if he wants to join, we're starting now. However much time we get to play, it doesn't matter whether it's equal or not, just the amount of time we get to play on FIFA 19, it doesn't matter. It's just about, on September the 10th, who has the most chemistry and rating. So like when you put together a foot draft, and you get 100 chem and 90 rating, it's a 190. So that's going to be what we do, basically. Whoever can get most chem and more rating will add up the chemistry and rating, and whoever's got the highest will win. They win nothing. We might add a little bit of a spice into it. I know we haven't spoken about that. If we do, then obviously that'll be told to you in a different video. But yeah, so we're just gonna try and play, you know. Jacob has the advantage of his knowledge of FIFA as such, because he's played FIFA 17, he's played FIFA 15, FIFA 16, FIFA 17, FIFA 18, and quite a lot of FIFA 19 as well. Whereas I have only played FIFA 15, FIFA 16, 2 games of FIFA 17, literally no games of FIFA 18, 2 games of FIFA 19, and then come into FIFA 20 expecting to be able to do a massive series. But then at the same time, I've also got quite a knowledgeable head of football, so I know like whose secret gems, although there might not be secret gems in the game. So, you know, we're kind of on an equal level, and that's why also you'll notice we're not doing at the end on September 10th we do a game, because Jacob would win. He knows like every single skill move. We're just doing it who has the best squad, so it's purely it's kind of out of luck, packs and all that, but it's also out of, if you get more money from more wins, then obviously you're going to be more likely to get good players, buy them off the transfer market. Whereas I will just be getting good luck, hopefully, but also getting good people, if you know what I mean, to help me. Anyways, we're on to now choosing a lone player, and obviously after a bit of debate as to who I go for, we finally picked Paul Pogba to go in there. So currently in our squad we've got literally a no-known goalkeeper, right back and centre back as 2 Colombians, another centre back from Hull, the left back being Phil Jagielka, who plays at centre back. We have an unknown left mid, who's a centre mid. We have Adam Lallana and Paul Pogba in the centre, an unknown right mid, and then Ian Henderson and Welbeck. Ian Henderson and Welbeck up front. So that's our squad. Now this is just me sorting out my squad, you know, trying to find out where to put people to get the most chemistry. And I'm quite smart with this. I eventually work it out and get the most chem that I can out of the team. But anyways, because this series is now ongoing, if you were from my channel from Formula 1, I'm afraid to say that I'm not gonna not be carrying it on. I'm just not gonna be doing it as often. Now back in the day I'd upload it daily, and now I'm uploading it fortnightly. So it'll basically come out once a month if I can be bothered. Because, you know, I've got to balance my home life as well as school and all of that into, you know, YouTube as well. And then FIFA. Anyways, forgetting all of that, more onto what's going on the screen. Literally just by playing the game normally, on our season objectives, or whatever they're called, we've just got 2 season objectives, which gives us a gold reward pack, and I think it was 150 coins. And then we have squad battles and change club name, which before I saw the whole thing about squad challenges or something, I was going to change my name anyways to something along the lines of Moneyless or something like that. I eventually changed it to No Money, because we're going to be spending no money. You know, quite self-explanatory by the start. Oh my god, when explaining to you, right, the biggest part of it all, of the explanation, the biggest rule is we're not allowed to spend any money. You probably got that from the start and all that, but still, we're not allowed to spend any money whatsoever. It's gonna be hard, I think, for Jacob anyways, because he's used to spending money, and for Finn as well, because he's used to spending money as well. But anyways, now we're gonna get into squad battles. We're gonna start off against this IXOYEFC squad, because his top players is like 84 rated. He don't have that much chem, and he hasn't got the highest rating. So it's just the easiest to start off with anyways, considering I don't really play. I know the odd bits and bobs, like, you know, Y to through pass and A to pass. We're going to go for semi-pro to start it off, maybe move it down to amateur, maybe down to beginner, maybe up to professional. See how we go. Anyways, let's get in now. So we're obviously going to be playing as no money, and then we've got... Now at first, this is funny. At first I was like, oh, as if I'm playing online, God, just to get some points. And then when I was changing the kits, I was like, oh, I guess we're not playing online then. Okay. So, pretty, just to show how dumb I am. Anyways, looking at this squad, I can see Kingsley Coman. I can see no, that's Loftus Cheek. That's Joleton. I don't recognise anyone else. That could have been Garcia. Yeah, at the back, although probably wasn't. Anyway, so let's get straight into the match, shall we? So, what can I say whilst this match is playing? I've got to think of a conversation starter now. We did well, I can tell you that. I mean, yeah. So this is us getting the ball back now from the winger. Playing a bit of passing, through ball mainly is what we're doing here. And big shot, but Boch or Bloch or something along them lines saves it. That was Walcott's shot, and this is a great save. I'm pretty sure I didn't even touch his fingertips, but you know, it's all games and stuff. Anyways, we're going to whip it in from the corner and cleared away. Can we get it back in the box? We've got the ball out wide. And it takes a shot, and it's wide. That was a horrible shot there from Adam Lallana. But now, you can see we win the ball back instantly. Play it up. Now it's all about just getting that ball into a deadly position. We get it to Welbeck. Shot deflected, and the ball is stolen, and it goes out for a throwing. Throw-in taken quickly. It's played now to Lallana, to Henderson. Cuts inside. Plays it to Devine, something like that. Into the box. That's Lallana, I think. Oh, it's over. It was Adam Lallana again. Played up. Lallana to Devine. It's Walcott now. Tries to run past his man. Shot! That's another great save there by Boch, I think. I don't know. Anyways, now they're playing it round the back, just trying to antagonise us, I'm guessing, so I'm just sliding in left, right and centre. Yeah, this is like technically my first game because I didn't play the Volta beginning or it like that. So, I mean, you know, it's not my first game, but it's kind of is. You know, I haven't played Ultimate Team either, ever, basically. Anyway, so you get it in. That's a good save there from our keeper. Don't know his name yet. But anyways, playing it now. It's played back. Hits forward to Devine, something like that. Lallana through to Ian Henderson now. Who's gonna through ball it. It's Welbeck. I nearly called him Walcott, and now I'm getting muddled up in all names and everything. But all I know is that we've just scored, putting us 1-0 up. It was Danny Welbeck not Walcott. It was Welbeck. I need to remember that. If I ever call him Walcott, please do tell me off. Okay. But what a goal as well, by the way. Oh, I like that. I like that. So we might be upping it a bit for certain games and lowering the difficulty, obviously, and all of that. So it is half time. Oh no, I didn't show the second goal. Oh well, I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh well, there you are. Yeah, so you can see we got 643 points for that, and as well as that we get the squad battles objective complete, which then all in all gives us a football, but also gives us a, wait for it, because that means we've completed basics. That gives us a pack, but then also because we won the game, we get win a squad battles, which also gives us a premium silver pack. So overall, just playing one squad battles match and winning it gets you 2 things, and if you've already done some of the others, gets you 3, maybe even 4. So anyways, we've got 3 packs waiting. We've got a Van Dijk. Come on, give us like the silver version of Van Dijk. That would be nice. I mean, it could be secretly. De Bruyne could be the silver version of Van Dijk, although we'll never find out because I'm never playing him. I mean, why would you? He's a common silver. Disgusting. We look at his price, completely forgetting that he's untradeable, even though it does say it in the top right hand corner. But, you know, currently I'm working out how do I put him on the transfer list? What am I doing? How come I can't do this? What the hell? And then I realise it's untradeable. Oh, right, okay. Right. So, that's our pack. We're gonna... But I don't know what any of this means at the time. So this is why it's taking me so long on everything. It's like, yeah, do I want to move them all now? Yeah, sure I do. I'm just being an idiot, okay? Anyways, on the pack, didn't see who was on that. We get Karavayev from Ukraine. If we were going to build a Ukraine squad, to save from, was that Dynamo Kiev? Horribly one. The team that Hulk used to play for, I knew that. I see a silver stadium, so we're going to make that active, obviously, because we haven't got a stadium yet. And the rest can go to my club ready for some SPCs or whatever they're called. Anyways, gold pack now. Looking for a Messi, a Ronaldo, a Baruch, yeah, Arthur Baruch, the Bournemouth goalkeeper, who is going to go into our squad. We are going to put him in because obviously we're making like a Premier League-esque squad, I guess. Anyways, forget that. You can now see that one of our daily objectives is to buy a player. And then once we go over to foundations as well, once we collect the green link and perfect link, 2 of our objectives, one is buy a player and the other one is put a player on the transfer market. So in a minute, that's what you're going to see us do. You can see list an item, buy an item, list 2 players, list 4 players, as well as the daily or season objective, sorry. So we're going to open a pack. This was real coins spent, if you know what I mean. This one, like, rewards or like that. We get Choi, who's just, we're going to just put him straight up. I'm probably a bit dumb here, because when you see me compare his price to the current price up in a minute, you can see the highest one is 500. So what would you list him for? 300, maybe 450, or maybe 400, right? So someone buys it, but you know, you get some money more than just a casual, or not casual, but you know what I mean. So what do I go and do? I list him for 200. Someone does buy him. So I'll tell you that. Someone does buy him for the 200, and I bet if I'd listed him for 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, I bet he would have bought him as well. Anyways, then we've got a buyer player. So we find Francis, who gives us a nice link to Artur Boruc, our goalkeeper, as they're both from Bournemouth. We spend 400 coins on him, and we'll take him aboard to our team, making him the first signing of the No Money FC club. I like that name, really rolls off the tongue. Anyways, and with that we can collect the foundations of list an item, buy an item, and list 2 items, because I didn't list the Stevenson, I think was his name, because he was an English left back and could come in handy for some SBCs later down the line, and you could probably sell him for a bit more than what you would be able to sell him now, if you know what I mean. So anyways, that gives us 250 coins for not altogether, but for listed 2 players. And then here is my team. Let me just sort it out, put Francis in, and then sort out the right back, because the right back situation is really annoying me right now. So we've got to put in just a random person. We're going to put in Wintle and then swap around there, because the CDM and the centre back is a yellow thing, if you know what I mean. So he gets like 4 chemistry now, I think that's what he gets, and that helps the chemistry go up. Now it's not the best still, and I'm still wanting to buy some things, but now we're going to go into our second squad battles match against the team of the week. Now this consists of Neuer, Mane, Mertens, Benzema even, Sergio Aurier of Tottenham, and others. Let's just say others. You can see Koscielny, Blind, De Jong, Delaney, Nani, I think. No, that could be Quaresma. One of the two. And then Gerrard, I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, so we're going into the Team of the Week match, praying for a good result, because, you know, we've lowered it down to amateur as well, because, you know, it's Team of the Week and they're really good ratings, and, you know, we aren't really good ratings, if you know what I mean. But also, meanwhile, here's Welbeck through 1 minute 46 seconds in, and we've already gone ahead and put one into the opposition's net. Wow, that's Neuer. That is Neuer playing. That's not that silver-rated goalkeeper from that League 2 side, Scunthorpe or whatever. That's Neuer. Yeah? But just to show just how good we are. And this is increasing my voice as well, so this is going to sound really funny. Come through now. Literally just put it on 2 times speed. Crosses it in. Bad shot first time round, and then eventually, I'm not sure what that's called. Is that a scorpion kick? What's it called? Someone tell me. Because I don't want to sound dumb, obviously. But yeah, that's Danny Welbeck and his goal. You know, so it's 2-0. I think, you know, I might score enough one and then go slightly easy. So you can see now, we'll just give it to Welbeck. 3-0 hat-trick. Easy as you like. You know. So, another opportunity arises, and we put that home, 4-0. Okay, let's go easy on them. I'm just kidding. We're not going to go easy. We're really not going to go easy. Because then in the 76th minute, that's just a new sub-dom player. Left winger, someone else. Anyways, later on, 79th minute, goal from Pogba. Long shot, that's nice. And then last goal, don't worry guys, is Ian Henderson, puts it in. Now, obviously I'm just joking. It's not the last goal at all, Because then in the 85th minute, we're going to come find them. Ian Henderson through, and there it is. Goal, goal, goal. Now, that is really the last goal, as you can see here. We only get 564 coins, though. The reason why I scored all them goals was A, to, you know, entertain me whilst I was watching a 6-minute game of FIFA. But B, so I could get a load more coins than what I would normally get, and it just gave me, sure, the least amount possible. Anyways, we win 2 matches, we get 3 perfect links, you know, just now completing a load of squad goals or something. I'm gonna call them squad goals from now on, just 'cause it kind of is just some squad goals, really. What should I call them? Tell me what I should call them in the comments below, please, because I don't want to call them like objectives. I can't remember what they're called now on the real FIFA thing, but I don't want to call them objectives or anything like that. But then also, as well as that, in the season progress, we can either pick from Vinicius Jr., Sancho, or Van Dijk, and obviously we're going to go for the obvious option, Vinicius Jr. I'm just kidding. Liverpool fans, don't kill me. We are going to go for Van Dijk, because although I'm a City fan, Van Dijk is a good player. I'm going to admit that. And plus he's 90 rated, which totally didn't influence why I picked him. I don't know what you mean. I wouldn't do that. I won't go for rating. Anyways, Choi has sold for measly 200 coins, which could be a lot more. That could be like 400. Could have made profit, but you know, no, it's fine. And we also have a pack for just completing, just for winning that second, just for beating the featured team. We're going to open it and we get Pablo. Woohoo. I mean, it's the equivalent to Neymar. It's like Neymar if he was a centre-back, I'm sure. Plus the island glitch, just to spice things up. Anyways, then I'll learn about SBCs. And to just round off the episode, you know, it's getting a bit... It's 27 minutes in, 28 minutes in, you know. Gotta try and round off the episode. So we'll round it off by completing some SBCs. We're going to go for Ando in net and submit that as our 1 player, because we're never going to use a Japanese goalkeeper. To be fair, we're probably never going to use that English goalkeeper, but we might for SBCs. It's more like that people are going to want an English player for an SBC than it is they're going to want a Japanese player. Anyways, that gives us a bronze reward pack, which we open praying for a bronze player. And obviously we get a bronze player. And we could have traded in that random English goalkeeper, because we just got a random English goalkeeper. So it doesn't really matter. But then we also got some contracts and a kit or a football and some managers, or just something. I'm not really paying attention anymore. You know, the game me is just really bored, but trying to make it to that 30-minute mark. Just because I want each episode to be 30 minutes. Anyways, then we're going to put in Pablo and that random Colombian guy who was in our squad at the start, who really had no reason to be there and will probably never be there again. We were going to put Labrin in, but for some reason we didn't, and we put Pablo in, which I think was a pretty stupid choice. Because even though Pablo is untradeable, I think it would have been good to keep him. Because we're more likely to get a Brazilian SBC than we are to get a Chilean or Chilean. Anyways, we open that pack. We get some contracts. Diaz, you know, some kits. Not much. The Berry and the Swindon Town badge as well. Which, if they were tradable, I think could be good. But we're also going to equip Mansfield Town's kit to our first kit. And then finally we're going to exchange 4 players in the third step. God, this is confusing. The first step you exchange 1 player. The second step you exchange 3 players, sorry. And then the third step you exchange 4 players. Anyways, we've got Dunning, we've got some random left mid, probably even a left mid at this point. And then we've got to just try and get anyone, literally just anyone, to go in our squad. Because we don't have a striker to go in the squad, because we just don't. So we picked Diaz, because, you know, we've just packed him. Good idea. And then we're going to put Jafar in. And then we realised that you need the whole 2 nations, is it? No, exactly 3 nations. I think, yeah, 3 nations. So then I'm going to put a Irish player up front instead of Diaz. Which, I don't know, could have been better. I could have put an Irish player in for Jafar instead of Diaz. But, I mean, Diaz is more likely to come in to SBCs, I guess. You know, all thinking for the future. Anyways, then we go to I, because we're stupid, looking for Ireland. And then we realise that it's the Republic of Ireland, so just shh. Okay, just shush and be quiet. Okay. Because then, after doing a lot of custom filters, forgetting why and how, realising that we've still got striker on, we eventually work it out, get someone in, and use our third pick. Anyways, I'm going to use this time now, considering it's so close to the end of the episode, to tell you to like the video if you like the video, to subscribe for more FIFA content without spending any money, and to share with your friends if they are not spending any money on FIFA and would like a quick guide. Anyways, thank you for watching. There's still about 30 seconds left of the video, so I don't know why I'm already outroing. Thank you for watching. There's my pack, some 63 rated French player. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'd really like to know who is watching my videos so I can interact with them. Because it really annoys me when it says, oh, you've got 20 views, no comments. Well, yes, comment please. Comment. Do comment.